Hello, hello, seniors. Welcome back for week 2 as we are here in the second semester. A little bit of funny business this week that I think affects you most of all. Uh, the Monday was a holiday. There was no school. We're celebrating Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. And because of that, the week gets a little jumbled. Now, the schedule on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, nothing has changed. Tuesday and Thursday are still 246. Wednesday is still 135. The only difference comes on Friday. Friday is going to be a 135 day. You are not going to go to all 6 classes. Now, we meet third period. So you do need to come on Wednesday, check in. But I'm going to be meeting with the juniors like normal on Wednesday. So I'm not going to meet with you. You're going to come in on Wednesday, check in the chat, and then go on your way and take care of business. We are going to get together on Friday for third period, and we're going to be doing breakout sessions on Friday. We're going to go over that because that's one of the assignments this week. Easy assignment. Just got to show up and participate, right? Piece of cake. But just make sure that you understand that Friday is when we're going to get together. Okay? All right, let's go take a look at those assignments so we can see what it is you've got to take care of. All right, so we're in week 2. Basically 3 things this week. Breakout discussion on Friday. So by showing up and participating, you're going to get full credit for that. It's going to be guided. I'm going to give you some topics and you're going to get to choose the room that you want to go in and talk about. Or I'm still kind of thinking about it. I got till Friday. I might just decide on your groups, make you talk to people that you don't normally talk to, and then you have to talk about all these things with them and just share your thoughts. It's no real hard work. It's more of just talking, sharing, discussing, maybe picking up a couple ideas if somebody says something really cool. But just by being there, just by participating, you're going to get credit for this first assignment. Okay. The second assignment is something I'm interested to see how it goes. You all know that you're kind of my first class, so you're the guinea pigs in a lot of ways. And so I was thinking, okay, what can I do to support you right now and with where you're at? And so as a senior going into your last semester here, I think the question that I would have on my mind is, did I do everything? Did I get everything done that I was supposed to get done? I mean, obviously college applications were like number 1. Hopefully the FAFSA is done at this point. So that was number 2. But then like what other stuff? I mean, I know I got to go to class and get grades. So I thought, you know what, like instead of me just trying to think of things off the top of my head, let me go find a resource that could help you out. And I found this webpage that you're going to go and you're going to click on. And so it looks like this. Doesn't look aesthetically too pleasing, but here's what it's got for you. It says how to prepare for college during your senior year of high school. And so it starts all the way back in July. And if you click on each of these months, this is all the stuff you should have done in July. Now, I don't know if that's going to help you because going back in time doesn't seem to be possible at this moment. But, you know, if you want to go take a look at it, you can. And again, August, September, October, November, December. Here we are in January, February, March, April, May, and then June is when you graduate. So we're going to start in November. Okay, you go click on November, and this is what it's telling you. Not everything. This is what the things you need to have done according to this website. Don't do that. In November. Okay, and so what you're going to do is you're going to read through this and you're going to turn it into a summarized checklist. Just things that you can write down that you can go, yep, I need to make sure to take care of that. So let me show you what I'm looking at. So this is November. Okay, and I put this in the online notebook for you too. So this would be an example right here. All right, you put your name on your paper, you give it a title. So you go to November, okay, and then you read the bullet points. You should read everything, but definitely read the bullet points. It says, it's a little hard to read on the screen right now. Let's bring it in a little bit. It says, application deadlines, typically November for early admissions and January for regular admissions are fast approaching. Carefully review all of your materials and make sure you're on target. After all, you don't want to miss out on your dream school because you missed a date. So I'm like, all right, let me summarize that. Don't miss college application deadlines or get all college application deadlines done. So I go back and I turn that into meet all college application deadlines by checking each school I'm applying to. Okay. And I give it a little box so I could check it off. Let me go to the next bullet. Are there any colleges on your list that require SAT subject tests? If so, now is the time to sit for one of those exams. Okay, so SAT subject tests. If I need to take those, that's my checklist. So I go back to my paper, take any SAT subject tests if necessary. Okay. Third bullet point. Financing a college education can be difficult and stressful. Talk to your parents about financial aid and how much they will contribute to the cost of your education. Once you have an understanding of where they're coming from, start to research outside scholarships. You can check with your parents' employees, church, or local civic organizers. Additionally, download this college scholarship service profile. I don't know what that is, folks. You can give it a shot, but I'm not endorsing that. To begin the financial aid application process if required by your college. Okay. For us, I figure that's FAFSA, right? Talk to your parents about financial aid. If you haven't talked to your parents about financial aid yet, you've missed a boat. I said you can download their profile, whatever that thing is. I haven't looked at it yet. And then I added in, they're talking financial aid. So at this point, you should have done the FAFSA. So make sure that the FAFSA is done. Okay. And so that's the November checklist. Then you'll go to the December checklist. And then you'll create a section for December. You'll read each bullet point and turn it into a checklist. And so you'll add that right on the bottom. And you'll do that for December, for January, for February, for March, for April, for May, and for June. And so you're making your own checklist off of this website's information. Okay, now maybe some of these things you agree with, maybe some of these things, you think are either early or late, but at least make the checklist so you've gone over this. This is the way I can help you be ready for what's still to come, because you're not done yet, right? And so you're making this on a Word doc, turn it in, or you can do it on a piece of paper if you really want to. Turn it into Jupyter when you are done making it. Make sure you get that done by Monday. Okay, so coming Friday session is one assignment. Get the Word doc with your checklist done by Monday. And then the third thing are the class plans. Good old class plans. If you've had me since freshman year, you're like, I love these things. I was going to make it due on Monday, but I'm actually changing that. And let me tell you why. So I'm going to make it due on Monday, February 1st. So that's 2 Mondays from now, 2 weeks from where I'm sitting Monday right now. Why am I doing that? A lot of you said that in the first semester, you had teachers that were not giving out like syllabi and said, oh, we'll wait until the 3rd week or something like that. And I figure, you know what, if they're going to do that to you again, let me just be lenient with this due date. So I'm not going to force it this week, but next week you should get it done. So this week, what I would do, go through this, start filling in the information for both periods 1 through 5, 2, 4, 6. If you want to print this out and write on it, great. If you want to recreate it on a Word doc or you want to do it on a piece of paper, that's fine too. And so start filling in the things you already know. Now, if you have the same class as you did last semester, this should be a piece of cake. It's mostly for any new classes that you picked up, but it's good to just know them all. And then you'll turn it in, not this coming Monday, but the Monday after. That'll give you 2 weeks to get this information to me. Okay, again, if you run into any problems with teachers, let me know. I can always reach out to them. Okay, so this isn't necessarily due, although you should start working on it. You should definitely have your checklist done by Monday, and you should definitely come to the Friday meeting so we can do a breakout session together and get credit for that. All right, that's your week. That's what we got going on. And I will see all of you on Wednesday for a check-in, but we'll talk on Friday for your senior session. Have a good one, everybody. See you then.